Let's go into that masculinity talk.
Oh yeah. That's what's up, brother. Yeah, man, I think it's so terribly important because we're getting so much so much information, so much what could seem to be guidance. We're saturated in a world that's predatory, I believe, against men and masculinity. And now I think we're looking at the fruit of a generation that was raised without honor and value and respect in many different ways. There have been participation trophies. Emotionalism has really come to the forefront, and we're watching our society freaking break down, man. And it is, in my opinion, a national security concern. It's a huge concern for where we're going to be tomorrow. And kind of really, for me, where that talk came from was just, walking around this world and seeing young men afraid to say hi, like afraid to look me in the eyes, afraid to like just shake hands, just give the nod, the I see you, you see me, we mean each other, no harm nod. It goes all the way back to like the ancient knights and the samurais when men were dangerous.
Not to throw your state under the bus, but I was just out in California. And
get 'em.
Johnny Slicks was out there with me, and he said, "Dude," because I went to the gym and he went to a park to do some runs and stuff like that. And he's like, "Bro, what is with everybody here?" I would say good morning to someone, and they wouldn't even look at me.
Yep.
Like another grown man, like a grown man. He's like, "Hey, good morning," and would not even like. He's just like looking down at his feet and just would scurry off. He's like, "What the hell is that wrong with everybody?" I'm like, "Bro, they're just not connected here, man."
100%.
Anyways,
that was a huge friction point for me. I used to live in like Southern Orange County, like the Plastic Circus part, and I legit had to I left. I moved down to North Orange County because there's more working class folks and more people that'll like actually say good morning and stuff. Because for me, it used to frustrate me a lot, but now I have a lot of compassion for these dudes, because they just don't understand masculinity and what to do. And it really was hard for me because I was raised old school in the Bahamas with a really masculine father, and in Washington State where it's the same blue collar type environment when I was there. So when I got to Cali, I was like, how come no one's saying hi? Like, I'm 240-pound black dude who's been trained, like been to war. I don't have to say hi to you. Like, I could literally take your lunch money and your machine that you're trying to work out on. But no, I'm a nice guy,
right.
But I had to start to realize that like these dudes have had no training. And then you see them like kind of looking at you, like sizing you up, looking at your biceps and stuff. And so what I see in this world is, one, I see a void, and that void has to do with just men understanding how to be healthy, mature, safe, powerful men. There's the negative side with the underdeveloped, immature, masculine ego bullcrap. And then there's like the uber feminine side. And what I want guys to realize is it's okay to be a straight up confident. Remember, arrogance is inaccurate confidence. Confident man who knows his value. Because when you're a fully developed man, you are the most important and safest thing in our society. You're like the sun in an ecosystem. You're a life-giving. You got enough sperm in your ball sack right now to fertilize every chick on this planet 2 times. Like when you are doing your function, you are providing protection, provision, finance. It is to your glory how good you're able to be to people and how strong and safe you're able to make an environment, and it's not about cool or any of this other bull crap, and so I want to help guys find that path, man. And I had to find it for myself, because my pops was a really successful businessman, and he was uber masculine, but he wasn't there. So that talk is just something that I try to wake guys up to the reality of like, when did you become a man? When did you go from being a dependent to becoming dependable, the type of individual that can be a freaking like a foundation for others, or that can provide for others? And is that an act, a deed, or is that a lifestyle? And in my opinion, unless you fall into arrogance because it's something you did once upon a time, it's got to be a lifestyle, and it's got to be strong so that when you get, checked by either your significant other, someone you're dating, life itself, you actually have something to fall back on. You actually have some war trophies to look back and say, you know what? I made it through this. I made it through that. I have what it takes to push through this, and I'm not going to fail here, because failure is not an option for us. Women and children and like puppies and stuff, they can just be cute, and society will accept them. But for men, it really is, your masculinity has a lot to do with performance, not your feelings. Nobody cares, man. I could say some things, but I don't know how crazy we get on here.